into this league, and you see how fast things are happening, how big everybody on the court is. The window's very tight to make decisions. Very difficult to predict who is going to make that transition the fastest.
What was the one thing for you? Size or speed or a combination of each?
For me, it was how quickly the shooting lanes closed up. You had much less time to make a decision of when to shoot, when to pass. That, to me, was the biggest transition.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Williams. Then there's Tamani Kamara. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Avdia. Following the miss by MP. And it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the lane. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Powell kicks to Hero. Shoots over Lillard. Rebound by the Trailblazers. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, both teams struggled to be competitive overall last year, but at least their season series was.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Right wing. Pass to Powell. MP against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Rebound by Williams. The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Holiday finds Williams. Outside, Avdia. Williams passes to Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A terrific addition. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now, here's Adebayo. No scoring in this one. And the foul called on Tamani Kamara. That's his first foul. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. We talked about defending Damian Lillard, the future Hall of Fame point guard. Coach remarked, Dame's been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end, it becomes about effort, making Lillard work for every point he gets. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Lillard following the basket by MP. Lillard outside. Nice move. And the rejection by MP. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Adebayo is always a threat to dunk it. He's light on his feet and extremely explosive.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by 4. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie, and you could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Lillard after the Heat pick up 2. Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Puts it up from 7. MP, no good. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Avdia. Lillard, a screen on Wiggins. In the corner, Kamara with it. Lillard from outside. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Powell with the drive. And here's Adebayo outside. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And the rejection by MP.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And they double up MP. Yes, that goes in. MP's got 12 points in the game.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Holiday, the pass to Williams. He can't get it to go. Good defense by MP. Pass to Adebayo. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Got that one up quick. 10 points for him.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Powell, right side. Back to Hero. Up top, Adebayo. Shoots over Kamara. The shot by Adebayo, no good. On the wing, Holiday. Williams kicks to Lillard. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Williams dishes to Lillard. Stolen by Hero. The 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Outside, Avdia. Outside, Williams. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 5. Pass to Hero. To the inside. Here's MP. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Outside, Holiday. A 3-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here. Over in the corner, Hero. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, when you look at Hero's numbers, this is a guy who shoots a good percentage from deep with a high volume.
The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins. Certainly capable.
Elite and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Swinging, he's checked in for Tamani Kamara. Jeremy Grant comes in for Avdia. Sharps checked in for Drew Holiday. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Lillard.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Portland has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Henderson outside. Grant the pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
MP sets the screen for Mitchell. Quinion with the steal. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Sharp, that's good.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Pass to Ware. MP kicks to Mitchell. Now Hawkins. 6 to shoot. On the wing, MP. There's the triple. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers leading by 4. Goes up on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Now, here's Sean. He's guarded closely. Here's Klingon. Miami grabs the miss. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Mitchell, to the paint. Here's MP. Here's Larson. Here's MP. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Now Klingon. Here's Henderson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Here's MP. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Sharp, the pass to Henderson. They set the pick. Pass to Klingon. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists tonight.
Good luck against Klingon in close. That's where he makes his money.
Here's MP. No good. And that does it for the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front, up 4. And changing it up here. And Tim, it came out this past summer that the Trailblazers were for sale.
And with the entirety of the proceeds of that sale going to charitable causes, and with franchise value skyrocketing league-wide, a lot of good is going to come from this transfer.
On the floor for Portland, we'll see Grant and Kamara playing it forward. Damian Lillard out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Williams at the center position. This is his first chance at the line tonight. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense, and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
That sounds like a good blueprint.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Slim, no good on the shot. And here are the Blazers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Lillard from outside, and Ware pulls it down. The Heat have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Lillard. MP dishes to Ware. A three-pointer. Wiggins gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 5.
Well, Wiggins now showing you a little catch-and-shoot element to his game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Avdia gets the bucket.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Ware kicks to MP. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Kamara. Over MP. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Aiden Sharp's checked in for Portland.
And that's a good sign. He's getting himself to the line. I really like that here in the second quarter.
And Holiday kicks to Lillard. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Powell with the steal. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Kevin?
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Wiggins. And here's Sharp. Inside, and it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
To the inside. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Sharp again, Jaquez. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Sharp.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
MP, no good. Portland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. On the wing, Holiday. Three-pointer, Lillard. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. 1:52 left in the first half. Mitchell finds MP. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Poke loose and stolen by MP. Mitchell outside. Back to MP. And now Portland on the break. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. The Heat making a switch here. Larson's checked in. 1:12 left in the first half of basketball. Lillard against Mitchell. Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. Here's Kamara. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Just to Ware. Back to Mitchell. Now, here's MP. He's guarded by Williams. Portland trailing here. To the middle. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Slim. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Portland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. MP going to work inside.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you didn't even know it.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And taking a look at the Trailblazers, a tall order for them in this one. Looking to steal a win from a very good team. On paper, it's a tough hill climb.
Yeah, but that's why we play games. Anything can happen.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Well, Heat leading by 3. Out in the wings for him, it's Powell and Wiggins. Adebayo is out there with MP. And it's Hero in the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Holiday looking for an opening. Williams a screen, just 5 on the clock. Holiday the pass to Lillard. The shot missing. And so MP will bring it up for Miami. Picked his pocket. And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up. And stolen by Wiggins. That's the Heat on the break. Here's Powell. Here's MP. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. top, Hero, covered by Lillard. MP inside, working on Williams. And the dunk by MP.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Williams sets a screen for Holiday. Driving in. Williams gets the bucket.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
MP passes to Pop. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Holiday. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's just a three-point Heat lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Tim, how do you look at Obvious game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
Avdia kicks to Williams for the tie. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. A moment here now to see the numbers for Tyler Hero. Trailblazers trail by 3. Holiday. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Holiday's got 6.
And capable of making these in his sleep. Holiday has tremendous confidence and touch on that mid-range. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Holiday with it. He has 6. Pass to Kamare. Outside, Adebayo. And MP throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
First one falls for him. And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger player.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Charles Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Lillard kicks to Holiday. Portland no good that time either. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Hero. Down low and stolen by Lillard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
The Heat making a switch here. Larson's checked in. Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand, you need to work at everything, but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand on a given night what your role is.
And your thing, your sensational aspect was your three-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
And you were elite. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we were talking about, Tim, the front office, the Blazers very pleased with their internal development.
Well, the pieces fit. They're not just young players looking to score, but you have guys who are willing to defend and make hustle plays. That's how you build a winning culture.
And Miami making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. Hero, no good.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Avdia dishes to Holiday. Pass to Lillard. Back to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Some nice ball over here by the Trailblazers. And that one's good. Lillard.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Here's Larson. Now, here's MP. He has 40. MP sets the screen for Hero. And MP with the basket on the assist from Hero. Hero's got his 7th assist here tonight. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Beyond the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Well, he was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
Hawkins against Avdia. Hawkins the pass to MP. To the paint. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 7.
Yeah, he used all of the clock that time. Hero bails his team out with a late bucket.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Outside Holiday. Inside. Here's Williams. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. He's got 14.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Down low. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 44 points for MP.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Pass to Kamare. Now here's Williams. There's a screen by Kamara. And the rejection by MP. Over in the corner, Hero trains the three-pointer. Hero's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Pass to Hawkins. Free throw line jump shot, and another basket for Miami.
Yeah, you see more and more guys looking to add that mid-range shot to their arsenal. Hawkins that time did it as well.
Here's Kamare. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Stolen away, and it's the Trailblazers on the break. And Holiday kicks to Lillard. Avdia, the pass to Williams. To end the run, takes it inside.
You know that 7'5" wingspan, the great hops, that's been there. But Williams' ability to put the ball on the floor and create for himself, that's something new.
Pass to Larson. Hawkins with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 10 at the elbow, Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does good. Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Tyler Hero. The Heat leading by 8. Pass to Larson. Hawkins outside. Here's Larson. They set the screen. Shot from 12. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Sharp. He's got 6. Hawkins outside. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shot from 6. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Ware finds MP. Is outside. Shot clock at 6. Hits it from 3-point range. Jaquez has got 5 points in the quarter.
When Jaquez is hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Mitchell passes to Jaquez. Heat moving the ball around. Pass to Larson. Henderson against Mitchell. Fires away from outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Klingen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Krejci passes to Henderson. He lobs it up. And it's Klingen with the jam.
And what a setup for Klingen, who just has to reach up to throw down that lob.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Jaquez outside. MP outside. Pass to Larson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Krejci. Still yet to score. Traps in the tray.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. And no good in the last second attempt this time. MP getting it done for the Heat. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Portland, Henderson and Sharp are the guards. The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. And it's Klingen in at the 5. The Heat leading by 4. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Pass to Klingen. Avdia finds Klingen. Pocket 6. Portland needs to get off a shot. Grant for 3. Rebound by the Heat. To the inside. Here's MP. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Donovan Klingen. Norman Powell's checked in for the Heat. So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
Hero passes to MP. Jaquez right side. Again, the miss by the Heat. Trailblazers trail by 7. And here's Henderson. And Klingen has it in the corner. And the wide open shot from Avdia gets the three-pointer to fall.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Inside. Pass to Hagen. Back to MP. Stolen by Henderson. Grant finds Avdia. Klingen with it. MP's there. And the rejection by MP. In the corner, Powell with it. Back to Hero. MP passes to Hero. Back to MP. Klingen with the steal. Henderson right side. Pass to Sharp. Great defense that time from Hackett. The Heat leading by 4. Larson carries it from three-point range.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He knows every possession is critical now. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Lillard's checked in. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Connects again.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Lillard finds Sharp. Abdi on the wing. Clingan the screen for Abdi. 4 on the clock. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That will get him his 4th foul in the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And stolen by Lillard. Grant kicks to Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Hero from long range. Trailblazers trail by 9. Now Lillard. Pass to Sharp. There's the pick to the middle. And it's Clingan with the jam.
I tell you, not only does Clingan set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Hero from long range. Portland grabs the miss.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Catching up on the changes for Portland. Williams is checked in for Clingan. Tamani Kumar comes in for Grant. And it's Holiday in for Sharp. In the corner, Kamara with it. Off target with his 3.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Three-pointer, Lillard hits the three-point bomb. And now just a 2-point Heat lead.
And one of the most prolific three-point marksmen in league history. Logo Lillard has unlimited range.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd three-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
There's a screen by Kamara. Shoots the 3. Lillard misses.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Powell with the bounce pass. And stolen by Lillard. From deep. It's hauled in by MP.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Hero kicks to Wiggins, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Trailblazers trail by 5. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Powell. That one good for 2.
And it shows that a guy like Holiday has been working on that kind of a move for a long time.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Avdia. Holiday. Here's Kamare. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. MP inside. Covered by Kamara. And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Lillard. The 3. Rebound by the Heat.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Powell dishes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
Holiday against Powell. Holiday with it, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Holiday against Powell. Taken away by Williams. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And that one is good.
He's an explosive, athletic guard. And I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
MP inside. Working on Williams. MP. And he jams it in.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Lillard, down low, gets it to go.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
MP rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Man, he has been great in this quarter, really involved. I love how they're using him.
Lillard against Hero. Here's Avdia. The 3 doesn't go. Now, Adebayo. Williams with the block. Adebayo against Lillard. Now Williams. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter. Lillard, 5 on the clock.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Well, I'm sure he wanted to hit all of them, but he was still able to chip away a little bit more at this lead.
MP, oh, that is a big-time jam.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And when he's dominant on the glass, his team benefits in so many ways. He took a lot of pressure off of his teammates tonight.
Powell fires. Off target from outside. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Down by 12. Now Lillard. From 11. The shot is off. MP. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
You got the win. You got yourself a double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want fries with that?
You'll come back and see us again very soon.
Man, I love your questions. And you know what? I do want those fries, Dominic Hamill. Win is always good, and I'm not out there thinking about my numbers when I'm playing. But, hey, it's nice to see all the stats I racked up. Lets me know I'm as dominant as I think I am. Lets the league know, too.
Sounds good, MP. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.